When you're playing a character that's based on a real-life person, did you feel a certain responsibility to her to sort of get this role right?
I mean, it's hard because, I mean, there's no footage of her or anything when she was that age. The only thing I really had, like, actual physical evidence to base my character off of was these tapes that the man who Nick's character is based off of had of Cindy, like her actual confession he had on tape, which he played for me on a tape player, and I recorded that and would just listen to it over and over and over again. But I mean, I think the main thing for me that I wanted to do for her was to bring light to her, you know, bring a real golden heart to her, and just show that, like, she's a kid, you know, and she just wants to be loved, you know.
There's a lot of different sort of facets to this role. A lot of things that you have to sort of tackle. Were you ready for that challenge?
Yeah, I mean, it scared me a little bit, but you're supposed to do the things that scare you, so it was great. I mean, I had an amazing cast to help guide me along. My director, Scott Walker, was just so phenomenal. I mean, he made me feel so safe and just brought such an amazing energy to set. You know, he was very passionate about the project, and it became a passion project for all of us because it was based on a true story. So we held it very near to our heart, and even though it was heavy, we had a really great time doing it.
We've been doing a lot of dramatic roles recently, more than we were used to seeing you do, like this, Spring Breakers. Do you feel like you've grown as an actress from these films?
Completely. I mean, evolution is growth, and, like, if you're not growing, you're dying. So, I mean, that's what I'm about. I want to push myself as far as I can and just see what you get, because that's where you get to surprise yourself, and that's what I'm about. Like, I want to see what I can do and test my limits, and this definitely did it. Yeah.
Is that what you're looking for when you're choosing projects now? Something that'll sort of elevate you?
I mean, that's what I
grow?
wanted at the time.
Okay.
I think what I want changes on the weekly with everything, because you're growing and evolving. But this was a project that spoke to me. This character was a character that I've wanted to play ever since I was like 12, getting into the industry, because I knew how different it is from me, and how far I would have to dive into it and really throw myself in and forget about who I am and become someone else. And I found that so exciting. So it's always something that I'd been striving and looking for.
Tell me about working with Nicolas Cage and maybe what you learned from working with him.
Nick is the most professional actor I've ever worked with. I mean, very punctual, always knew his lines. I mean, just so professional, and I completely look up to that, you know. After everything that he's done, he could get a little laxed, but he's not at all. And he was just so gracious. Him and John as well were such amazing people to work with, because they pushed me as an actor as well. You know, they helped me achieve things I wouldn't have been able to if they weren't there, like, guiding me along. So very, very grateful for them.
Vanessa, always great talking to you.
Nice
Thank you so much.
talking to you too.